What's up, everybody? This is a video on how you can save money by paying attention to these things on your next move. For anyone that doesn't know me, my name is Kesey Sistrunk Lewis, and I am the business owner of Keep It Moving Services. So, in today's video, we're going to talk about the comparison of flat rates versus hourly rates. Now, it's fairly simple, but these are things that the average mover isn't paying attention to or is lacking knowledge in to save money on their next move. So let's kind of get right into it, right? So we're gonna go ahead and grab this handy little whiteboard. Let's see, handy little whiteboard. Um, and yeah, so pretty simple. Here's your house. Hopefully you can see it. Yeah, it looks like you can. Hopefully you can see that. That's your house. You know what I'm saying? You get you a little window because you gotta see through it. And let's get you a door, right? It looks more like a mouth, but we're gonna get you a door. Cool. So that's your house. And you gotta have your movers. Let's go ahead and get your little box truck right here. I don't know what that was. Hold on. There, that's your little box truck, right? So it's fairly simple for those who don't know. Hourly versus flat rate. Now let's talk about hourly. If you're gonna use hourly, there are some very noticeable, very important cons, and we'll start with the cons and then the pros. Now, if you're gonna do hourly, here are the cons to really kind of consider. Hourly pricing has uncertain costs, so there are variables that can make the price go up and down, so you don't know exactly how much the job is going to cost, but it is hourly. So on the flip side, it keeps it simple, right? The potential for inefficiencies, like if your guy or if the movers aren't working how they should be, if they're slacking, they're taking long on the job, that can cause some problems in the pricing with hourly. So you got to make sure you do research on the movers to make sure they're efficient and legitimate and actually doing what they should be. The next con is dispute over time. Like some people may feel like they started at a different time, so that could be another issue. Not really that serious, but it can happen. And number four is customers kind of trying to rush the movers just so they can save money, and that can definitely cause a lesser quality job. But let's get into the pros. Now, one of the pros with hourly is transparency and better for smaller jobs. So, what that means is the price is fairly simple. However long they're there, that's what you're paying. But at the same time, the it's better for smaller jobs, right? So, what that means is, let's say you're moving within 50 miles, right? You got to have your movers, of course. Let's get you your movers. Get your movers, some boxes, right? You got you some boxes. Let's kind of want to get squeeze one more. I really want to squeeze one more in there, but now it's ugly. Hold on. Gotta fix that. Right. So there's your boxes, right? And hourly is much better for local moves. Now, I say that because if you have everything packed up, ready to go, and you're just going from point A to point B, it should not be too much complication. You're saving money going hourly because now with a flat rate, someone like myself, I'm going to price it in a way that if it takes longer than expected, it's going to be a certain price, right? So that way I make money at the end of the day. But if it's fairly simple, in and out, you get boxes and you got all your stuff packed. Now have everything packed. That will save you a ton of time and money, meaning dressers, meaning mirrors, glass, any fragiles, everything. That will make your process so much smoother. And it's they're just getting your stuff straight into the truck. You saved money. You're going from point A to point B with little to no hassle, right? So some more of the pros on hourly is flexibility. Like, when they're on the hourly, it's flexible. They can kind of go on your timing, right? And they're gonna be earning money either way, the movers, right? And it's easy to adjust the pricing in the sense of it's there's it's really just time. It's not really too much adjusting the prices, but it's very straightforward, and you're just paying for the guy. So it may be 59 an hour per guy, so you're paying roughly 118 an hour for a two-man crew. Now, let's get into flat rates, right? Now, I tend to like to do the flat rates a little bit more, and here's some of the reasons. But before we get into that, I'm gonna speak on the cons, right? So there's risk of underquoting, so that's more so a risk on my end, right? Um, for any future movers or anyone that's doing hourly and you're considering doing a flat rate, there's more risk on quoting, so you need to make sure you're quoting for the unexpected, right? So the complex jobs can be harder to assess the rates, so it's hard to give an accurate pricing. And then the other two cons are less flexibility. So basically, whenever we have a flat rate, this means that I'm gonna be make and this is any mover. I'm gonna make sure that my movers are moving efficiently and fast as possible. Now, that can be a bad thing in the sense of, hey, I want my guys to move without doing too much playing around, and they break something or they're moving fast and something can get damaged. So that's why we charge accordingly, so that way we don't have to rush anything. That's what a professional mover should be doing, right? But sometimes you get over time and you gotta charge you gotta kind of get your guys moving, right? So that can have its risk. Then number four, encouraging cutting corners. Or not, but with a flat price, a fixed price gives customers more confidence that there won't be any unexpected prices. So, yeah, that's pretty much it with the local jobs. Local jobs go with this, right? Local jobs, you go with hourly. So local, anything under 50 miles or maybe a couple hours, go with this. But longer jobs, definitely go with this one. Go with the flat rate. Go with the flat rate because now when you get your price up front for a long distance move, you don't have to worry about different variables, and legally they should be giving you a flat rate once it's out of state. But if it's a long distance within state, still get a flat rate. Now, the reason behind that is because with hourly, it can go way over the time hour that you was expecting. But with the flat rate on a long distance move, it's more fair for everybody, and you only have to worry about that one price paying at the end, right? So that's when you would use the flat rate for long. Uh, it's hard writing this way. I'm not even gonna try long distance, and then the other one for short distance, right? So we'll just go ahead and make a illustration, right? Long, short, right? So I appreciate you guys for watching the video. Again, my name is Kesey Sistrunk Lewis. I have some very big stuff coming out soon. I again appreciate you guys for watching this video. Appreciate you guys for watching and following me along this journey of uploading every day because that's what I'm trying